every team's excited every time they get to go out and wrestle.
Yep.
And Brayton Lee's got to be over the moon to get a chance to go against #1 Ryan Deakin right now.
Yep, as you mentioned, #1 in the country, Ryan Deakin out of Colorado. He's 2-0 in the year. He just made his debut last week against Wisconsin. Wrestled 2 matches in that duel, one in the actual and then one in the extra bonus matches.
Yep.
So Deakin 2-0 on the year. Brayton Lee is 7-1 on the season. Just the one loss to Caleb Young of Iowa. Brayton's
and we're not sure what held Deakin out, if it was an injury or if it was just maybe a late start to the season for him. But he's got to be itching to get back in there. One of the guys you can really point to towards the end of last year, spotless record, going through the Big Ten tournament, ready to go in NCAAs, and then never got the opportunity to exercise that #1 seed that he was going to have going into last year's NCAA tournament. So already got Brayton in some trouble here underneath. Got that short offense, but Brayton's got a pretty good hold on that elbow.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to get stalemated, and we're going to get brought up. But Brayton kind of, half shot got himself underneath there, and Deakin close to trying to find a way to score with that front head.
And I don't know if this is true, Mac, but I can only guess that Deakin is really strong. Just the way that he ties up and the way that guys react to him, he's got to be every bit of the muscles that you see popping out of there on the mat. It's got to feel real strong too. Some guys look strong, not strong. Deakin, I think, looks strong, also is very strong.
He can back it up.
Yeah.
Deakin again pulls Brayton underneath into that front head. Brayton doing a good job of controlling that left elbow. He's going to have to keep a tight grip on that arm if he's, to stop Deakin from going around behind. I'm going to stalemate it and bring it up. I like when the ref, takes the initiative there and calls that stalemate because we don't, need a stall call getting for a push out or anything there.
And if you've got Deakin trying to bounce his head off the mat and really score from that position, then, hey, let it go a little while longer. But they didn't look like they were too interested in doing anything there.
Guys are both hand fighting really hard right now. Shot attempt by Deakin, and Brayton stuffs that, would come back out.
Kind of an awkward long shot attempt there by Deakin.
Another good long shot. This one he's in on.
That one's in. That one's good.
Brayton trying to roll underneath of it. Deakin catches that head.
Ref's not counting yet.
Ryan Deakin trying to put Brayton Lee into that danger position to start getting the count. Well, and there's that. Nope. And there's the takedown. It's going to get awarded, and he's got a bent leg Turk here. He's going to get some back points. Ryan Deakin just finally found a way to finish that shot.
Yep.
And now he's going to turn it into a 6-point move.
And that's a big gap to make up on Ryan Deakin at this point because ref's holding 4.
Yep. Time's winding down here in the first, and these guys just got to hang out here. Ryan Deakin's going to get awarded 4 near fall points, make it 6-0 lead after the first period. Brayton tried to roll underneath that foot, but Ryan Deakin saw it coming, was able to roll with it, counter it, caught Brayton in that.
And we didn't have the ankle to see what if Deakin had the Turk locked up when Brayton was trying to roll under the ankle. I wonder if it would have been easier for him just to bail out and maybe not give up the near fall. But hey, 6-0 match now and 7-0
now. Quick, as Deakin is up and out of there really quick.
Yeah, Brayton not known for his riding, so kind of expected to see that, but now he's got a lot of ground to make up.
Deakin fighting that right hand underhook in there. He's got head position. You can see him just with that left hand just putting a ton of pressure down on Brayton Lee's neck. And that time he comes off of that head into a shot, and he's able to run around the corner. Nothing yet. Nice. Very nice.
That was really nice. That was very nice. Well executed sweep single to just kind of horsed it up and swept the leg. Sweep the leg, Ryan.
Not that he wasn't already good, but it appears that the extra time off helped Ryan Deakin get.
He looks fresh.
Better.
He looks fresh, he looks strong, and doesn't look like a whole lot Brayton Lee can do at this point. He's looking, Deakin looks like he's in control.
Riding time almost up to a minute now for Deakin as he's got Brayton just stretched out, and there's a stall warning on Brayton Lee. Again, it's just he hasn't been able to get to a base and really hasn't been able to do much, and Deakin's switching sides, working wrist control.
And the scary
thing, it comes underneath and catches that other far side wrist right there.
The scary thing is that Deakin had seemingly figured all this stuff out last year. You know, at some point in a really prolific wrestler's career, they get it all figured out, and they look like they're in cruise control in a lot of these matches, like Ryan does right now.
Time ends in the second period, and it's a 9-0 lead for Ryan Deakin heading into the third.
The scary thing is for Ryan is that I can't remember exactly how far he went, but he went pretty far in the trials last year for the Olympic teams, or 2 years ago, and he is all. I mean, he's got another year of eligibility past this one should he want it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Ryan Deakin next year. I mean, this year he's a scary prospect. Next year he's even scarier.
Brayton Lee took neutral to start the third, and again, Deakin's in on a great shot. He's got the angle, got the corner. He's going to finish that one again. Another takedown, 11-0 lead. Riding time is working its way up again. It probably will get added for another point for Deakin, and you got to think Northwestern's starting to think about a technical fall here.
Yep. Plenty of time left.
So much forward pressure right now from Ryan Deakin. It's just Brayton's just having trouble getting his hips underneath of him, and right now there's so much weight on his hands. You can see the arch that Ryan Deakin has as he's leaning forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to get out when you can't get your hands off the mat.
And he's just pretty much doing what he wants. Forward pressure is stiff, alternating between chopping the arm, bumping him forward.
And again, he's working both sides. I mean, he's riding the right, he's riding the left, he's working each wrist.
And not seemingly just to ride. It looks like Deakin is really working for some turns here.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to pull some arms back, get some arm bars. Brayton at least doing a good job of maintaining, just not getting turned from the bottom position. But
that
like
was
a
very dominating performance by Ryan Deakin from Northwestern there, as he's going to win this one 12-0. Give the Wildcats 4 team points for the major decision and make this duel 4-0 in favor of Northwestern early.